Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Marche, and today we're going to get into part 2 of how I grew my hair out. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll try to link it somewhere above. This is the video that really goes into the foundation of how I grew my hair out twice, once back in college and more recently. Today we're going to get into a couple extra tips that will help on your hair journey. These are more like daily habits to keep in mind and prevention tips from destroying or damaging your hair. So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching. So some important tips that I do also want to mention, outside of the things that I did, just things that I have learned and implemented, they're more preventative, right? So the first thing is switch your ponytail position. So if you are going to be a ponytail bun girl, do not put your ponytail in the same place every single day, every single week. Put it a little bit higher. You know, put it in the middle of your head. Put it in low bun. Do a top knot. Switch it up. Because sometimes if you don't switch it up and you put it in the same place every single... Okay. If you put it in the same place every single week, then your hair will start to break where the rubber band goes or where your hair tie goes. So make sure that you're switching up your placement. If not, just doing a completely different style. Now, along with the ponytail advice, do not use rubber bands. Do not ever use rubber bands in your hair. Ever. I don't care what it's for. You can use the plastic rubber bands, but never rubber bands. It will tear your hair up. It will eat it up and chew it up and spit it out. And you're going to be mad. You're going to be upset. And I'm telling you, girl, I told you not to do it. I told you not to do it, but you did anyway. But girl, I told you, girl, I told you. And if you do it now, it's okay. Just stop. Either get the plastic rubber bands. I know they're not as secure. Okay? I've had a few pop on me before. Either get the plastic rubber bands, like the clear ones that like when you stretch them, they never really go all the way back down to the original size. Do scrunchies. You can get a small enough scrunchie, or just don't do that style at all. But don't use rubber bands. The next thing you want to do, just extra tip, is to be mindful of the fabric of the clothes, especially your shirts. Sometimes if you wear certain fabrics, it will basically suck the moisture out of your moisture out of your hair, and or it will cause your hair to snag. So like this kind of shirt or this jacket that I have on right now, it's coming off as soon as I get done with this. If it's not coming off, my hair is going to ponytail. But my hair in this is not going to mesh well for long periods of time, right? Because it's cotton and it's thick cotton. Cotton dries things out, okay? And so if you're wearing this or any other shirt similar to this with cotton or any other material, you just need to be mindful that either your hair needs to go up or you need to put something on top. Like sometimes I walk around my scarf on top of this so that it won't rub against it. And especially in the winter, your beanies, be careful, be careful. Your jackets, your cute wool trench coat or pea coat, be careful, because it will eat it up, because even all the hard work, the regimen that you have will not save your hair if that's what you're doing, if that's what's happening to it every single day or multiple times a week. It won't save it. There's nothing you can do to save it. It won't save it. Also, when it comes to the winter months, I highly suggest that you get thicker products. So like in the summer, usually people stick to serums or very lightweight products, sprays, things like that, light oils. I would suggest when it gets to the winter time, when the temperature really starts dropping, when your skin is really starting to dry out more than normal, your hair probably is doing the same thing. And so if you are going to make any changes in your routine, I would suggest getting thicker products. Now that does not mean globs of products in your hair, no, but instead of using a blow dry spray, maybe use a blow dry cream, you know, or like with the Moroccan oil that I use on my hair regularly, when it gets dry, they have a light version. So in the summer, use the light version. In the winter, use the regular version because it's a little bit thicker. And my last tip for just something to keep in mind, especially if you are transitioning or if you have something like heat damage really bad that you, well, that's still transitioning. If you're transitioning whether from relaxed to natural, you're transitioning your heat damage hair into more healthy, juicy hair, but you're not gonna cut it off. Be very careful having multiple textures. So right now, like for me, half of the length of this hair, literally probably about right at half, this much is curly, straight natural. This much is basically relaxed. It has a small, I mean, a little curve to it, a little bit, but it's relaxed hair. And that line between where the natural hair is and the relaxed hair is, or your damaged hair, whatever straight to curly, wherever that line is, it can cause you to have breakage at that spot because your hair gets weak there. And so you have to be very mindful of your hair. You have to be very mindful of your hair in that area. Now, if you are someone that doesn't care, okay, quite frankly, if you don't care, okay. But as for me, because I like to straighten my hair, I can't have thick hair and then thin hair. Like, that's not cute. I want to have uniform hair. Therefore, you need to be cautious. So I finally done my hair. I hope this video was helpful for you on your hair journey. Let me know if there's anything that you have already incorporated or that you're going to incorporate. Maybe you hadn't thought of it before, and now, based on my journey and my experience, you have some extra tools. Also, let me know down in the comments if you have any other hair questions or hair videos you want me to make. But again, I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.